So back at one of my regular pike spots, and the river is completely flooded. Every single bloody swim. Look at it. Hello ladies and gents, Bobby's on the bank. Well, I'm laid on the bank. Yeah, so I decided to, I'm looking at the wrong side of the camera, it's over there. I decided to pop out today. Conditions ain't the best. Water's right up. I'm going for the pike, as I said in my last videos. After the biggins, after their mamas. But I just fancied it today. Temperatures dropped a bit over the last few days, and I probably just missed a good window actually, because there was a bit of lower water, less flow. Pike would have been on the feed a bit more, I think. But I found myself a nice little slack in the water today. I fished it before. And had a few pike out of it, if I'm honest. But yeah, today, the reason I picked this swim, one, easy to hold bottom when it's such a tow. I'm not going to be getting so much debris because I've got willows either side of me, which are actually sort of sheltering me from all the debris coming through. But I've got a second rod with me, and you guys know, I like to sort of up my chances of catching a fish, and I'm thinking, even though the temperatures are dropped, it's going to be good for chub. Obviously, chub feed in the colder temperatures, but I might get myself a rogue barbel, because they're going to be up on this bit where I fished this bit before. It's a bank, you go down, it's all a big grass verge, and then there's a nice little drop off. Well, that's all underwater, and there's going to be loads of naturals, loads of worms and slugs and snails and stuff like that. And if there's just a random barbel coming across the swim and spots a little bit of bait that's settled and it's not doing anything, I've got some maggot in there, I've got a bit of sweet corn, chucked a bit of bread in, just anything I had in my bag really. I might be lucky, might get myself a barbel. So on there I've got a maggot feeder with a maggot clip on the hair, and then I've actually buried my hook within a piece of garlic sausage. So I've got like I've got multiple baits out there. If it's a chub, it's going to be a monster. Let's say I'll see how the swim works out. If I see a bit of movement and it's just small stuff in the swim and stuff like that, I might downsize my baits. But this is why I don't catch in the winter, because I can't out myself. But you got to be in it to win it, and big old baits catch big old fish. On the pike rod, we got a massive herring, really big herring. Some part of my bargains that I got at Tesco's, I got 24 quid's worth of fish for £1.94, I think it was. So I was quite happy with that. So yeah, as you can see, nice and chilled on the bank. See if I can turn you around. I never know how to do it. I just don't know how to do it. So this is what we're looking at today. Pike rod out there. Chub, massive chub. Barbel rod out that way. Yeah, as you can see, river's right up. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, eh? You all take care and I'll keep you updated. Welcome back. So moving into the last hour. Update, ain't caught anything. But yeah, really quiet today, if I'm honest. Not really a touch on either, but the conditions aren't the best. They're not the best, but it's nice to be out on the bank. See loads of different birds and stuff like that, nature, which has been good. Met a dog called Mush. Some bloke walked down going, "Oi, Mush, Mush, Mush." I turned around and he was talking to his dog. Come over and said hello. So yeah, looks like a blank today. There is still time. It's a good time, this sort of time of the day. Sun's setting over there. Not quite. Again, another hour. Had a chub on the deff last time, so there's always a chance. And pike do go on the feed around this sort of twilighty, sort of sunsetty time. So yeah, can't count it out, but had a really good day. First sort of proper session under my belt, down on the water where I know there's some good pike. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated on future sessions. Hello ladies and gents, Bobby's on the bank. Well, he's on a bridge actually, and it's snowing. Big old lorry going past. So, yeah, it's proper snowing. What is it, January 7th, 8th, something like that? Lockdown's just begun, lockdown 3, and they've just said we're allowed to fish again. So over the fucking moon. Plan today was to go to the Nid mouth, because it's renowned for good pike, and obvious why, 2 rivers meet. There's going to be plenty of like fish traffic, good eating for the pike. But I followed the sat nav and it sent me down some real like gravelly tracks, and I'm wheel spinning in 3rd gear just to keep going. Then it sent me across the field, and I knew I couldn't slow down, because if I slowed down, it's all the fresh snow, I'm going to get bogged down, I ain't going to get out, I'm going to have to find a farmer to pull me out. So I spun it round and came the hell out of there as quickly as I could. And yeah, it was all right, all fine. Got out there all right, in my little red car. Like, who needs 4-wheel drive? But yeah, so then I decided I'm going to go somewhere some hard standing. So here I am at Skip Bridge. And you guys know I've had some good success here in the past. I had nice pike, another little in as well, and I've had a fair few half decent barbel out of here as well. Let's have a look at the river, see how she's doing. Yeah, looks alright, it's not too high. Not too much flow, actually looks quite good for the pike. So today we're fishing with, I made some of my famous ground bait up, trying to get them fish in my swim, get them active, get them wanting to eat. And then I've got cheese paste for the chub, which I made up with some lovely blue cheese, smelly as hell. And for the pike, as always, we got a big old mackerel, but I'm starting off with the sardines. I'm going to start off small with the sardines. I'm also going to chop up a little bit of fish and chuck it in my swim, just to try to tempt them in, because it is a bit cold at the moment. So there, that's where I'm at today. Fingers crossed we get ourselves a pike. Maybe that mama pike I had before, I might have one of her friends. Yeah, bring on your friends, mum and pike, I'll do you all. Anyway, I'm going before I get any worse. Yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. Rods are out. Snow's coming down. Yeah, all we need now is a fish. Treated myself, you know, always going about like looking after yourself when you're out on the bank and stuff. It's fucking beautiful around here. Look, I'm just under the bridge. Looking lovely. I actually treated myself to a new flask, because when you have a flask for a little bit, they start going, the plastic goes all manky each time you wash it, and it just don't taste the same. So I treated myself to a flask. I've got a couple of soups, and I've got a couple of pot noodles. So I'm going to be warm and comfortable. I've got 3 layers on. I've got a pair of long johns, a pair of tracksuit bottoms, a pair of jeans, and my ski trousers. I've got 4 on the bottom. What have I got on the top? I've got a thermal vest, t-shirt, jumper, coat, and then my other coat. So I've actually got 5 on the top. I'll be alright today. I'm prepared. I'm ready for it. So all we need to fish now. I have actually changed tickets this year, so I'm on a different book at the moment. I'll probably end up getting both at some stage. I've got a bit of snow in my eye then. But yeah, I've gone to the Leeds book now. They have some of the similar waters to York, but the opposite sides. They share some waters, but they've also got a hell of a lot of really, really good barbel rivers, well, barbel spots. and just so many rivers options. There's the yaw, there's the swow, the nid, the ooze. There's another one as well. There's another one I've missed. But there's plenty, and they've all got barbel in them. So this year I'd like to get a barbel out of each if I could. That would be amazing. Another double figure fish would be lovely as well. But really, I'm just happy to be fishing again. We got our we're in lockdown, but little bits like this just help your mental health. I say being around beautiful scenery. I know I'm under a bridge like the troll out of Billy Goat's Gruff, but look at that, eh? There's snow coming down. Some of you might think I'm mad. I am mad. That's why I'm out fishing, because it helps mental health. Look at that. Beautiful. All we need now is one of these rods to scream off, and I'll be happy. I'll finish my cig, have a cup of soup, and have a bit of a chill, sort of meditate, just take everything in, let life slow down for a bit. Speak to you soon. Bye.
Paying so much attention, and when you're moving in another direction, don't worry, I get it. I meant what I said when I said it, lady.
Yeah, I think it's time for a pot noodle. I've got 4 of them, but I only brought 2 with me. I've had my cup of soup. Snow in the bag. Oh, I've got original curry, but I've got a bit of a wild card here. Thai green curry. That's worth a go, isn't it, eh? So I'll just put you down there. I'll sort my old pot noodle out. There you go. Right. Now this is living luxury, you see. Like, I don't have a lot of kit. Like, a lot of carp fishermen. I've been like fishing with my brother and other people, and it's like a bloody hotel. It's brilliant. But I'm quite basic, me. I'm the troll underneath the bridge. Like eating his pot noodle. Like, right, what do I need? I need a fork. I've got one of them. I have drunk a pot noodle on many occasions, and I have got some funny stories about pot noodles, but I probably won't go on about those. But it involves a Bombay bad boy, some police dogs, and a fence. Oh, I don't want to do my sauce yet. Right, put that up there. Right, I'm loving this, you know, absolutely loving it. Like, new flask, pot noodle, bit of snow. Oh, not too much water. You can ruin a pot noodle if you put too much water. You all know this, but sometimes we get carried away, so you've got to be careful. This is the most important part of preparing a pot noodle, the right amount of water. And they have a fill line, but I like to do mine just below. You get a bit more of a thicker pot noodle that way. And you don't just leave it, you've got to go get it underneath the noodles themselves. There we go. And then just leave it in there for a bit. I don't put my sauce in till after. Some people put their sauce in before. That's wrong in my opinion. Just waters it down. You've got to get a bit more powder. Don't miss out on any of that powder. Looks alright actually. Someone told me that it takes more calories to eat a pot noodle than it does than you get out. I'll put my gloves back on. I don't know about that. Not the way I eat. I don't chew it, so straight down. Where's my other glove? I lost my other glove. Oh no. I bloody had it a second ago. It's between the legs. So, yeah, still on the search for that £20 pike. Whether I achieve it or not, I don't really care. Well, I do care. I'd love to achieve it, but it's not the be all and end all of this. The rest of my life to keep fishing and catch searching for that £20. But I would love to get it now, and then try for some more, get some more £20, 25s, maybe 30s. But yeah, okay, you got your fingers right in there. Right, but yes, it's a bit like the search for the barbel. I just enjoyed the journey so much. I did sort of overachieve on what I was set to. Actually, I better put that up, otherwise I get snow in my arm. So yeah, like what was I saying? Oh yeah, the journey of the barbel. I just enjoyed it. I was loving it every second of the way, and every fish was just a pleasure, and a different fight, different swim, different stretch. It was all just challenging and learning, and that's what it's all about, fishing. The challenge, the thrill of the chase, the actual sort of working it out, and that sense of achievement once you achieve your goals, and then setting yourself new ones. And every stretch has its own goal. A 6 pound fish in one stretch could be the biggest fish in the river. Go to another stretch and that's one of the tiddlers. So sometimes you target smaller fish in certain rivers just because they're the bigger ones in there. Big fish, small ponds, all of that stuff, and small fish. I don't know what they're saying. What is the saying? Big lake. I don't know. Answer on the postcode card. On the postcode. I can't talk again this morning. I need that pot noodle to warm me up, I think. That's what it is. Anyway, I'll stop jibber jabbering on as always. I'll keep you updated if I catch any fish. If I don't, you might see me in the next session, or I might even just round this one up. We'll see. Alright, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.
Low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now.